A confirmed outbreak of foodborne illness requires evidence of A. A single reported case. B. 2 or more persons exhibiting similar symptoms with laboratory confirmation. C. A single complaint with no investigation. D. An isolated case without testing. Answer: B. An outbreak is defined by at least 2 individuals experiencing similar symptoms after eating the same food, with investigations and laboratory confirmation. The classification of food contaminants includes A. Only biological agents. B. Biological, chemical, and physical agents. C. Only chemical substances. D. Only physical objects. Answer: B. Contaminants are divided into 3 main categories: biological, chemical, and physical. A major failure in food handling practices by staff is demonstrated by A. Purchasing from approved suppliers. B. Poor personal hygiene. C. Maintaining proper temperature controls. D. Correct sanitization of equipment. Answer: B. Poor personal hygiene among food handlers is a common risk factor that can lead to food contamination. The greatest threat to food safety is posed by A. Physical contaminants. B. Biological pathogens. C. Chemical residues. D. Inert environmental elements. Answer: B. Biological pathogens, such as bacteria, viruses, parasites, and fungi, are responsible for the majority of foodborne illnesses. Time temperature abuse in food occurs when A. Food is held at safe temperatures. B. Food remains too long within the danger zone. C. Food is cooked to the proper internal temperature. D. Food is stored in a frozen state. Answer: B. Time temperature abuse happens when food stays in the temperature danger zone, 41 degrees Fahrenheit to 135 degrees Fahrenheit, for too long, allowing pathogens to grow. Improper separation of contaminated and clean items leading to the spread of pathogens is known as A. Isolation. B. Cross-contamination. C. Effective sanitization. D. Adequate separation. Answer: B. Cross-contamination is the transfer of harmful pathogens from one surface or food to another, increasing the risk of illness. Failure of food handlers to properly wash their hands results in A. Improved food quality. B. Lower risk of foodborne illness. C. Increased transfer of pathogens to ready-to-eat foods. D. Enhanced equipment sanitization. Answer: C. Inadequate handwashing can lead to the transfer of pathogens onto food and surfaces, thereby raising the risk of foodborne illnesses. Neglecting proper cleaning and sanitizing of equipment leads to A. Removal of pathogens. B. Spread of contaminants. C. Improved food safety. D. Extended equipment life. Answer: B. Failure to properly clean and sanitize equipment results in the accumulation and spread of pathogens. Foods requiring time and temperature control, TCS, must be A. Treated without any special controls. B. Only frozen. C. Stored at room temperature. D. Maintained under strict time and temperature management to prevent pathogen growth. Answer: D. TCS foods are highly perishable and must be kept at proper temperatures to limit bacterial growth. Ready-to-eat foods are defined as those that A. Require further preparation or cooking. B. Can be consumed without additional washing, cooking, or preparation. C. Must be reheated before serving. D. Are always served raw. Answer: B. Ready-to-eat foods are items that can be eaten immediately without further processing, so they must be handled with extra care. Populations most vulnerable to foodborne illnesses include A. Young adults. B. Elderly individuals and preschool-aged children. C. Healthy middle-aged persons. D. Athletes. Answer B. The elderly and young children have weaker immune systems, making them more susceptible to foodborne illnesses. Essential measures for ensuring food safety include A. Purchasing from approved suppliers and maintaining proper time-temperature control. B. Ignoring cross-contamination. C. Reducing hygiene training. D. Minimizing equipment cleaning. Answer A. Ensuring food safety requires purchasing from reputable sources and strictly controlling time and temperature during food handling. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, is responsible for inspecting A. Only meat, poultry, and eggs. B. All foods except meat, poultry, and eggs. C. Only packaged foods. D. Only restaurant food. Answer B. The FDA inspects nearly all foods except those under the USDA's jurisdiction, meat, poultry, and eggs. The U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, oversees A. Meat, poultry, and eggs. B. Only seafood. C. Dairy products. D. Produce. Answer A. The USDA regulates and inspects meat, poultry, and eggs to ensure they meet safety standards. State and local regulatory authorities undertake responsibilities such as A. Developing codes and inspecting operations. B. Issuing only licenses. C. Minimal supervision. D. Advertising. Answer A. State and local agencies establish and enforce codes, conduct inspections, and undertake many regulatory functions to protect public health. The Big Six pathogens recognized for causing severe foodborne illness include A. Only Listeria. B. Escherichia coli, STC, Salmonella typhi, non-typhoidal Salmonella, Shigella spp, hepatitis A, and norovirus. C. Only Campylobacter. D. Only Vibrio. Answer B. These 6 pathogens are highly contagious and have been identified by the FDA as major causes of foodborne illness. Salmonella typhi is primarily associated with A. Animal reservoirs. B. Human carriers of typhoid fever. C. Environmental contamination. D. Vegetative surfaces. Answer B. Salmonella typhi is found only in humans and is the bacterium responsible for typhoid fever. Non-typhoidal Salmonella is naturally present in A. Seafood only. B. Poultry, eggs, meat, dairy products, and certain produce. C. Fruits only. D. Vegetables exclusively. Answer B. Non-typhoidal Salmonella naturally exists in many farm animals and their products, posing a risk if proper cooking and handling are not maintained. Shigella spp. Contamination is closely linked to A. Correct handwashing practices. B. Proper sanitation. C. Chemical residues. D. Fecal contamination. Answer D. Shigella is transmitted through fecal matter, and inadequate handwashing facilitates its spread. Escherichia coli producing Shiga toxin is commonly associated with A. Undercooked ground beef and contaminated produce. B. Fully cooked meat. C. Sterile water. D. Pasteurized dairy products. Answer A. This strain of E. coli is typically found in ground beef and vegetables that have not been adequately handled or cooked. The primary source of hepatitis A in food arises from A. Infected food handlers touching products. B. Proper sanitization. C. Adequate cooking. D. Correct glove usage. Answer A. Hepatitis A is transmitted when infected food handlers contaminate food with virus-containing fecal matter. Norovirus is characterized by A. Immediate symptom onset upon ingestion. B. Rapid onset of symptoms and high transmissibility. C. Slow symptom development. D. Inactivation by normal cooking temperatures. Answer B. Norovirus causes symptoms within hours and is highly contagious, which poses a significant risk in food service settings. Preventing parasitic contamination largely depends on A. Purchasing from unapproved suppliers. B. Acquiring food from reputable sources. C. Ignoring water quality. D. Allowing cross-contamination. Answer B. Obtaining food from approved, reputable suppliers is key to avoiding parasites in the food supply. The formation of biological toxins in seafood occurs when A. Seafood is stored at safe temperatures. B. Seafood experiences time temperature abuse. C. Seafood is thoroughly cooked. D. Seafood is kept in sealed containers. Answer B. Toxins in seafood can develop when proper temperature control is not maintained, allowing bacteria to produce toxins. Chemical contamination in food often results from A. Storing chemicals away from food prep areas. B. Improper use of cleaners, sanitizers, or lubricants. C. Following manufacturer instructions. D. Using approved chemicals. Answer B. Incorrect use or storage of chemicals can lead to their introduction into food, compromising safety.